I'm back. Board games are done. We'll play some Sherlock Holmes. It is 9:30 my time. So I will play for maybe like an hour-ish. I don't want to stay up too late. I do have work tomorrow. So let's see what trouble we can get up to. Oh yeah, I forgot we were dressed as a sailor. What do we got? These are going to be long cases, so I'm going to save those for a Sunday stream because they are going to be probably 2 to 3 hours a piece. So we have this one, which is for sure going to involve a lot of fighting. What is this one? Death in a safe. My curiosity has been piqued by talk that Basilio Copello, the owner of the famous Armor Copello home security company, has been arrested. His situation is quite peculiar. A man named Niccolo Detti has been found dead inside a safe in Basilio's store. Basilio claims innocence, but the evidence is against him. He's being held in the holding cells at the police station. Well, this one sounds interesting. John suggested I should join the police, or at least pretend as much as I shouldn't reveal to any of the suspects that I'm not actually an officer. That means we need to change into our police officer outfit. And then we are going to go to wait, did I not finish the last case I was on? No, I did. I feel like usually they disappear from the map. They do. Why are they still here? That case is already done. Yeah, the ghost hunter. It's done. I'm confused. Alright, well, Iron Coffin. That's what we're doing today. Seems like a bug in the game. Alright, to the police station. Popo. So the challenge is to not reveal that I'm not a cop. Niccolo Detti. No one's in there. This one? Oh, wait. Is this like the jail proper? I don't think I've been down here before. He ought to be in one of these rooms, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see anybody. There's a lot of blood on that wall. Police station. Okay, I didn't see him, so... Maybe I'm supposed to talk to one of the cops. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Capello?
Oh, the hair is so weird. His face is so shiny.
Manners, what a pleasant surprise. Most of your colleagues have lacked even the simplest of common courtesies.
You're a suspect, sir, but not yet a criminal. I shan't treat you as such. Your case is refreshingly unusual, and I wish to get to the bottom of it.
Manners and enthusiasm. May you go far, young man. What can I help you with?
Observe. He's focused. We've got to focus. He hit somebody with that hand. He's murdered. Okay, we have Basilio Copello is the local proprietor of the famous Armor Copello safe, locked door, and home security company in Cordona. He's currently being held in the police station holding cells as the prime suspect for Niccolo Detti's murder. He is in his early 40s, has a flair for the new and fashionable, Keeps his frustrations bottled up while at the police station, but could be prone to violence. He has a bruise on his hand, which might be the result of a fight attached to his family. Or methodical. In his early 40s, a methodical man who puts business and principles above all else. Keeps calm and focused despite being arrested. Has a bruise on his hand, possibly had to defend himself recently. Values his family life. I'm going to go with methodical because of the focus.
You are surprisingly composed for a man accused of murder. Not so easily shaken.
Life is full of surprises. You'd be astonished how many deals go sour due to a force majeure. One becomes skilled at adapting. I am confident this will all be set straight. Until then, I will endure.
Not shall you endure that injured hand. Those bruises look painful, but you seem barely aware of it. Were you attacked?
No, a minor accident, nothing more. My heady days as a man out to prove his valor are far behind me. I now know that to succeed in life, one must stay calm and plan ahead. The world will turn your way eventually. And if it does not, then one must persuade it so.
Interesting.
Please, tell me how you ended up in this situation.
Well, this morning some clients arrived to finalize their purchase of a Capello modular safe. But when we opened the door, out tumbled a dead man.
And I take it this wasn't normal.
No, I normally
Nonchalant.
in the wardrobe. Please, young man, spare me your wit. The rest of the day was a blur. I recognized the victim, and it seems so did the police. That was enough to make me the main suspect.
Who sent for the authorities?
No one. As it happens, we had a break-in last night. Nothing was stolen, but for insurance purposes, the report had to be made.
Well, they was broken into so they could put a body in a safe.
Happened to be on the premises when we discovered the body in the safe.
You mentioned you were showing your wares to some prospective buyers when the safe was opened. Who were they?
Clerks from the back. They inspected the safe from top to bottom yesterday. I assumed the sale was just a formality at that point.
And the safe was closed?
It's usually open, but it locks automatically when the door swings closed. That's
Fancy.
another marvelous Coppello invention.
A coffin that locks itself. Marvelous indeed. Help me grasp your movements yesterday. What time did you meet the customers from the bank, and did you have any other appointments?
Yesterday, the bank clerks arrived at 10 a.m. Afterwards, I was alone in the office until my wife Augusta came in at 3 p.m. I left for home at 6:30 p.m.
And what about this morning?
Our meeting for the demonstration was set for 9 a.m. I arrived about half an hour prior in order to prepare.
I have one final inquiry. Do you recall the time at which the safe door was closed?
Young man, I may just as well ask you when you closed your cigar case. I have opened our safes a dozen times a day for a dozen years. I do not recall.
You say you became the suspect when the police identified the victim. Is there history between them?
Surely you jest. That man and I have never met and never would. Unless he became the first deity in history to use our products.
Some sort of family feud? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
No, you must be new to Bodona. It's an old tale. Back in Italy, generations ago, the
Family
deities
feud.
tried to ruin our family business. They nearly succeeded. The Capellos rightfully struck back, but there has been bad blood ever since.
And does that blood flow in you too?
I told you, sir, it's an old story, or it was. I fear this horrible event portends worse to come. My wife may be in danger as we speak.
And yet, kind of chill.
I'd like to inquire about the burglary.
I'm not sure I see the connection, but if you wish to know more, talk to Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. He scared off the thief.
Was it also Billy that discovered the burglary?
No, my wife did. She had stayed late yesterday. Poor Augusta. At least she's safer with the police than at home alone.
Well, Mr. Capello, I think that's all I need from you at present. Where can I find your office?
Here, take my card. Billy should be on site to assist with the investigation. And please, sir, would you check on my wife before you depart?
Thank you. I will endeavor to speak with her before I leave the station.
Please, treat her gently. Women lack our resilience when it comes
Bitch,
to
please.
politics.
Black resilience. Who brings people into this world?
After all, there's little else I can do.
Honestly, the sexism. The sexism! Let's check to see what was added. So, yeah, timeline of death in an iron safe. Yesterday, around 10 a.m., Basilio gives a full demo of the safe to the clients from the bank. Didn't he say 9? Safe is open. He works alone in the office until the arrival of his wife. Oh, okay, yeah. 3 p.m., Augusta arrives at the office. 6:30 p.m., Basilio leaves the office and goes home. Today, around 9 a.m., Niccolo Detti... Oh, okay, that's the previous day. I see. Niccolo Detti found dead in the safe. Basilio Capello arrested as primary suspect. Burglary happened during the late evening and was discovered by Augusta Capello and Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. Seems nothing was stolen. Basilio Capello opened the safe during his sales pitch to a client and claims to be as shocked at the horrible discovery as the others. He mentioned the feud between the Detti and Capello families, but claims to have never known Niccolo personally nor had any problem with him. Basilio mentioned they were burgled yesterday evening, which may be important. People of interest include night watchman Billy Lloyd, who is at the Armored Capello office on Adler Street, to the east of St. Clement's Cathedral in Scalario. Basilio's wife Augusta, who is currently in the police station. Basilio Capello is the local proprietor. Oh yeah, this is the thing I already did. Okay, so we need to find his wife. I'm willing to bet she's upstairs because she's not a suspect, so she's probably out mingling.
Mrs. Capello, please wait in the office. The inspector will be here soon.
Who's... Where? Are they in here? Yeah, here she is.
You must be the inspector.
Would you be Augusta Capello?
Must I really repeat myself to everybody?
Damn. Get him, girl.
Forgive me, I am not the inspector, but I am working on your husband's case.
Then I have nothing to say to you. Come back with the inspector in charge so that we may dispense with the endless repetition.
Oh, I like her little harp, brooch. Laudanum. Parting gift from 1875. That's very specific. Marks from fidgeting. Augusta Capello is the wife of the accused, Basilio Capello. She's in her late 20s and while previously involved in music, currently works with her husband. Has been fidgeting with her wedding ring due to her restless nature. Has recently used laudanum and may be accustomed to the drug. Or has been fidgeting with her wedding ring due to stress. Recently used laudanum but doesn't seem accustomed to the drug. I'm gonna say shocked.
Whilst I prefer German composers, the harp solo from Lucia di Lammermoor stands out as one of Donizetti's finest contributions to the form. I'm sure Basilio thought the same.
He did. How? Did he tell you how we met?
Oh, there was no need.
She's got a lot of forehead lines for someone in her 20s. I mean, no shame really, but it just seems surprising. Maybe she lives a stressful life.
Yes. Music is a balm in these uncertain times. It is nice to meet another who appreciates it.
Much as I appreciate the truth. Please, Mrs. Capello, let me help you and your husband.
I am not unappreciative, sir. But I'm afraid I presently lack the strength.
To talk to you?
Basilio tells me you were present during the burglary yesterday. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it gave me such a fright. I fainted, fell to the floor. I wish I could help you, but I'm just utterly useless.
Wow.
I want to
Maybe I should have chosen emotional.
Were you familiar with the deceased man found in the safe?
No, I did not.
You've had quite the day, Mrs. Capello. I should leave.
Alright, well. Maybe she was in on it. Alright, let's bring up our map. We are looking for... on Adler Street to the east of St. Clement's in Scalario. East of St. Clement's. So To the blue marker. Run in, and run in, run in. Oh. Okay, so we are on Adler Street. Barber. Armor Capello. Oh, here we go. In we go. Safes on display. Doors on display. Talk to this man.
Ill-fitting pants, wonky nose, and hair that appears to have been cut by your own hand. You must be Billy Lloyd.
Rude.
Oh, it's you! I knew you'd come.
You did?
You're Marco Gallia, the best investigative journalist on Cordona.
Wow.
Alas, you're mistaken. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and your employer...
Oh, of course. Discretion. I'm sorry. I doubt the policeman upstairs. Secrets safe with me. Sure.
Mr. Capello told me you were present during the burglary and scared the criminal off the property.
Well, you should have seen it. As soon as the burglars saw me, they were white as death. Ran out the back door of the office. I heard a thud and cat shrieks, so I think they went over the railing and into the bushes out back. Clearly, my reputation precedes me. Mr. Capello was so proud.
I like his sweater.
By the time I made it outside, they were miles away. So I went back to help Mrs. Capello. That kind of gentlemanly courtesy is why I'm so well regarded in these parts.
You're not gonna impress Sherlock.
What did the thief look like?
Shorter than me, mid-20s, a huge scar across the right cheek going from the eye, short hair. She didn't look like a ghost.
She.
Too corporeal.
Oh, she. You didn't think to mention the burglar was a woman?
Why did you assume it was a man? It's the 19th
Get him.
century, sir.
Get him.
Ambitious young women.
That's right.
They're pursuing a career, and I, for one, encourage it.
Get it.
Yes, spare me the sermon.
You clearly need to hear it, Sherlock.
Oh,
Sexist.
in an evening. I was just talking to Mrs. Capello.
Does she normally work this late?
No, it's the first time it happened. Usually I'm alone. I was explaining to Mrs. Capello how drinking water every 3 hours can help with digestion. When she excused herself and went back upstairs.
I mean, fair.
There was a storm, and I ran up to the office.
I know what happened next, thank you. What about last evening? Do you have any more details about the break-in?
Of course, I write down everything that happens during my watch. Take a look.
Fastidious in its mundanity, but I will make of it what I can. I must go and inspect the crime scene. If I have further questions, Mr. Lloyd, I will find you.
Don't worry. Won't be able to keep away.
This guy's a fan of that journalist. Alright. The burglary happened during the late evening and was discovered by Augusta Capello and Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. It seems nothing was stolen. Burglar entered via the back door during the evening when normally only Billy is on site. Billy heard her go through the bushes in the backyard during her escape. Alright, updated timeline. 7 p.m. Billy arrives at the office and says hello to Augusta. 8:04 p.m. Basilio returns to the office via the back door and talks to Augusta. 8:09 p.m. Basilio walks down to check on Billy. 8:17 Basilio leaves for a business dinner. Augusta remains to work at the office. Billy is reading a book at the front door. 10:11 p.m. Augusta walks down from her office to talk to Billy. 10:32 p.m. Augusta goes back upstairs. Billy hears her scream after seeing the burglar. Burglar escapes. Safe is closed. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can...
Best on the market. You can wallop them, you can burn them. Nothing will work. Better test the
Mr. Lloyd, the code to all safes in the office is 00130500. In the future, kindly refrain from locking your trousers in our merchandise or we will have to reconsider your employment. LOL. Locking his trousers in the safe. I'm sorry, that's really funny. Can't open any of these? I guess. Whoa. Looks like it was poisoned. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Sinuses, bloodshot eyes, odd foaming in the mouth. Clear indications of blunt trauma, possibly inflicted before the victim was in the safe. Bruises, torn nails, bleeding was severe and continued at length.
He was alive in there.
Blood on the safe door had been left by the victim.
I got that bohemian shirt. Oh.
Clothes are not fully buttoned. Was the victim dressing or undressing? What a rotten way to die.
Maybe the missus was having an affair with this guy. I'm forming opinions. What else we got in here? Book, that's nothing.
A wine, well enjoyed. The bottle is half empty.
Only one glass. What else am I looking at here? Oh, under the table. Oh, a second glass. I think maybe my
Used, but why would it be here?
idea has merit that maybe the missus was having an affair. Maybe it was this guy, whatever his name, Billy Lloyd.
Why do I get the worst jobs?
Let's finish looking to everything before we talk to Billy again. Oh, Billy boy.
A concert program from 7 years ago, and Augusta LaDuca is listed as a harpist in the orchestra.
A performer. Basilia's note to Augusta. Augusta, we do not have the time today for a chat because of my important client meeting, but I'm concerned about your desire to work such late hours. You seemed happy about it, which is why I did not bring it up previously, but perhaps it's best that we have a conversation. I'm sure we can find a different arrangement. She's for sure having an affair. Now, what happened? That's a different question, but...
Two theatre tickets for Shakespeare's Othello. Performance is tomorrow.
Have to respect the classics.
Classics. No desk. Heir to the Dedi family returns home. Niccolo Dedi, a young heir to the Dedi family business, has returned to Cordona after 12 years of studying and working on the mainland. This coincides with Orazio Dedi's departure to Italy and hints at the possibility that Niccolo is intended to take over the family business in Cordona. We will be watching the situation closely as it develops and will endeavor to obtain a reaction from Basilio Capello. The Capello and Dedi feud has been existent for over 200 years. Wow. And even though this acrimony has been muted for the past few decades, some still remember the conflicts of the Gonzalo Dedi and Vitalio Capello era. We are hoping that Niccolo's young mind and Basilio's calm business attitude may find common ground. Letter? Signor Capello, it has come to my attention that Niccolo Dedi is soon to return to Cordona. We do not know what that means for the future of the Dedi family, but Orazio seems set on staying in Roma, so take that as you will. I wanted to strongly advise on behalf of the whole family that you avoid contact with Niccolo. We have no doubt that you will be able to retain your composure, even if provoked, but we do not know what the Dedis are planning. Be on your guard. The family reputation is at stake. In Boccia al Lupo, Naldo Gelani. Hopefully I'm pronouncing everything fine. Apologies to any Italians, but not. Basilio Capello's diary. This diary shows Basilio Capello's schedule planned weeks ahead. There are several noteworthy recent entries. First, a meeting with a detective from several weeks ago, and second, 2 dates labeled with the safe yesterday and today.
He really needs a better work-life balance.
And then there's one more. Is that not it? Keys? Keys.
Well-organized workplace.
Mr. Capello is the best.
Okay, this chick is seriously good.
He's following us around. Oh, does this leave the building? Alright, I'm gonna investigate. No signs of a break-in. Very complex thought. They were let in. Maybe she's having an affair with another lady. Railing dislodged and bent. Cats. Trampled grass. Not this way. Oops. Okay, so this way? Maybe I need to ask. Oh, lockspick tools.
Inscribed within a four-leaf clover pattern. Pass me by. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant. A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently cleaned, with no fresh scratches.
Okay. So it was not broken into. Oh, hey, where'd Mr. Eager Beaver go? Is he downstairs now? Yeah.
I know of it, but forgot.
Wow. The facial expression and skin tone suggest asphyxiation is the likeliest cause of death. There is uncharacteristic foaming on the mouth. He has bruises and torn nails on his hands, seem self-inflicted. Bloody trails and faint scratching on the safe door could have been made by the victim. Blunt trauma on the left side of the head. Unclear whether the blow was still delivered before or after entering the safe.
Is this code memo still valid?
Oh yes, it's the same combination code everywhere. It corresponds to Mrs. Capello's birthday, actually. In fact, during this year's celebration, I was allowed a sip of
A
champagne.
sip. Oh,
That's when I had to dry my trousers, and then I had to...
Okay, thank you, Billy.
wow.
Do you know anything about these entries?
No, but Mr. Capello is so well organised. I use a different method. Very popular among the British monks.
This guy.
You create an attic in your mind, and
I'm familiar. Keep it tidy, put only necessary information in, remove unnecessary information away.
what? Oh, it's called an attic. You just stuff it with. You know, it might prove helpful someday.
That is...
Oh my god, that was funny.
Do you know anything else about the dead body in the cellar?
Well, there is the rule of threes. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in harsh weather, and 3 minutes
Of you talking?
without air. I'm sorry, did you say?
No, very enlightening, Mr. Lloyd.
Oh, gosh. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know whose keys these are?
Probably Mr. Capello's. Police took him so suddenly. I have the same set, but it's more efficient.
It's fewer keys because you don't have all the keys.
You don't have access to the entire office.
No. Only Mr. and Mrs. Capello have the key to the back door.
She is totally having an affair.
Do you know what this note might be about?
I cannot presume to know another's mind, of course, but I think Mr. and Mrs. Capello...
Is it because she's into ladies?
Probably due to their lack of children. One of my oldest friends helps couples with their relationship troubles,
This
You
guy.
don't have to continue.
Oh, he says that to me as well. Have to.
Oldest friend. You don't have to keep talking. It's fine. Oh, man.
I don't know. I know of it, but forgot.
Have you noticed anything different about Mrs. Coffin recently?
Not really. She talks to me more when I start my shift. Probably because of the 100 best curry recipes.
This guy.
Oh, and we've been
You know,
working off the
bless
paper.
him. He's so
She
optimistic.
often sends me out to buy more from her. She's very particular about the paper we use. Only one store on the island stocks it, and it's on the other side of the town. I'm the first.
Interesting, thank you. What can you tell me about Mr. Coffin?
He drew a dog.
Very serious about security, of course, since he employed a night watch at night.
This guy.
Not everyone appreciates his strict business approach, though. Store clerks don't seem to last long in the office.
Good to know.
Okay, we got a bunch of updates. Okay. Been sending him a lot of errands. Yeah. Okay, we've got some analysis. We do like the chemical analysis. -4, -1, -2. Hmm. We are going to flip this and then combine. So we need -2 red and +1 green. So that's easy enough. So we need -2 red. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then I probably made this more complicated than it needs to be, but it's effective. The foaming around the mouth is the result of light intoxication, most likely from wine. Okay, so we need to go. How are we doing on evidence? We still have evidence to collect somewhere. E.
Why do I get the worst jobs?
In the office maybe? Wait, I didn't have anything over here, right? No. Well, I thought I saw something for a second on that shelf, but no. Maybe I missed something out here. This grass is bright. Isn't there a dude like lounging over here? Oh, he's gone.
your uniform allows you to do anything, but you're mistaken.
I certainly don't. What am I missing? Oh, oh no, that's the people's. Not up here. Grass is bright. Grass is bright. I don't like it when I don't find everything. That's something I can get into. No. Maybe I have to come back after I talk to Miss Capello again? No. Okay, so I read that already. We need to look up let's see. Bag of rose, letter F instead of 4-leaf clover. In French. I don't know. Oh, those marks finally disappeared. Let's go back to the police station. Hello, ma'am.
I don't know.
I want to show you this.
Please do this later.
No?
Can we please do this later? I don't know.
Okay.
Can we please do this later?
She's a nothing.
To the best
There we
of
go.
your knowledge, does the safe's combination remain the same?
Nearly always. We have a default combination code we use on all our products for convenience. My husband can change it though.
And no others?
I don't know. I certainly can't. I'm just so exhausted, sir. I don't know. Can we please do this later? Can we please do this later?
Mrs. Capello, would you think your husband capable of that which he's accused?
No. Basilio is a good man, a devoted man.
I mean, but if he came in and you were having an affair.
He approaches all his passions with diligence and temerity. I think there is nothing he could not achieve if he set his mind to it. Indeed, in all our years together, I cannot recall a single business opportunity Basilio failed to see through.
Her eyebrows are so thin. Okay. Only Basilio can change the codes. Never forewent a business opportunity. Hmm. There we go. Felicia Sabine, age 26. Currently affiliated with the Backyard Boys gang, acting as their master burglar. The Backyard Boys have a hideout on Clay Street in Central Miners End. Son of a bitch. She has a distinct scar on her right cheek, gives conflicting stories as to its origin, but has had it since at least age 18. After her parents died at sea and she wasted her inheritance, Felicia turned to crime. Has been arrested several times, but been cooperative with the law, lessening the severity of her punishments. So Clay Street in Miners End.
Maybe it would be wise to take a look around outside before we enter.
Okay. Well, that sucks because that means that we're gonna have to do combat. And I hate the combat. Clay Street. Miners and Clay Street. Clay Street. Clay Street. It runs all along Miners End.
Just a thought.
Wrong way. This way. Oh wait, can I ask about this lady?
Mrs. Capello, please take a moment to study this profile. Is this the woman who was in the office yesterday?
Oh, this lady. She's so pissing me off.
I feel faint at the mere thought of it.
She's useless.
For expecting a gentleman's stamina.
Oh god, awful. Hate it. Oh, let's go ask what's his face while we're here. Basilio.
Long day.
Another question?
How long have you known your wife, Mr. Capello?
How is that relevant, young man?
How's it not relevant?
Please, I need a complete picture of all the parties involved. Consider, perhaps, the possibility that the burglar was targeting your wife.
It seems unlikely, although if a Detti was out to threaten my wife. We met 7 years ago. Augusta was a harpist with an Italian orchestra. The passion in her eyes back then. I am glad she still.
Does she have any passion?
And you and your wife get along well?
I love her most dearly, and I know Augusta loves me. I fear someday she may be bored at work, but I try to give her all she wants.
Is this note still valid?
Oh yes, we use this code by default for each safe. Now sometimes a buyer may ask to see how it can be changed, but I always reset it afterwards.
And the safe containing the body used the default code, I presume?
As it happens, no. In my demonstration, I wanted to show the bank clerks how easy it was to set a different combination.
Interesting. Thank you.
Not much to say, I'm sorry. Another question? I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this.
I'm interested in some entries in your diary that may prove important. Could you elaborate on these ones here?
Bene, I won't name the detective, but rest assured that is unrelated to the investigation. It is just one of our clients. And those safe entries are about an interested party who was going to purchase the product. We met yesterday, and today were to finalize the transaction. Alas, that opportunity is no more.
You've been good.
Not much to say, I'm sorry.
What was your intent behind this note?
This is private, young man, and hardly relevant.
Its relevance, as it were, remains to be seen.
My wife Augusta joined me in business half a year ago, but works late hours. I worry because I love her. What else do you need to know?
I appreciate your candor.
Okay. I've had some updates. We already knew that. The code on the safe was changed a day earlier at client's request. Technically, it was just an unrelated client, and the dates labeled safe or when he met. Explain to me that. Okay, so We need to go to Miner's End, Clay Street, and Central Miner's End. Out we go. Just trot along here. We're gonna go get frustrated in a fight like we do. So we want to go Central Miners End. I guess this is the fastest. And we want to go west. Across the bridge. We don't have a fast travel point close over here, so. Do do do. Did I lose my opportunity there?
The gangs are planning an attack on the backyard boys. The Pike is looking for information.
Eavesdropping. Owes me money. Discard. Wounded. Informants? No. Marketplace and revenge? No. Okay. Beggar informants and marketplace. We're both good.
The gangs are planning an attack on
Okay, no. No. Beggar informants. Not revenge. Limping brass. I didn't think that was a real thing. John was right. It seems that the Backyard Boys have mobilized. Due to the botched robbery of Armor Capello by Felicia Savine, they believe that another gang set them up and they are going to attack soon. I've overheard, however, that the Pipe, the limping information broker of the gang, is calling in his beggar informants. The Pipe can be found in the marketplace in Central Miners End on Market Road. Basically, if we continue along this street, come to the marketplace.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word.
the best of free mark.
Take a look, maybe.
What do you got? What do you got for me? Ooh, a lamp, reading torchlier, and a music box. Ghosts sold separately. Oh, and there's also a what the hell? And preserve offcuts. Okay, so more stuff to buy here. We got a fast travel point, which we love. Okay, what did it, I found them in the marketplace.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word.
Despite being used, these goods are still fine. Take a look.
Well, it's gonna be this guy, isn't it?
Actually, no.
I need to change into a beggar outfit.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my
I don't
word.
have much
Stand
money
right
though.
up.
What you got that I can use? What the heck is this outfit? Thug armor. Vagabond rags. That's what I need. It's useful. We're gonna buy this eye bandage too. Okay, out of money.
Despite being used, these goods are still fine.
Hello, mister.
information for you. Heard you were asking.
Have you now? Well, let's hear it.
So the bandits, right? Not coming. Bigger fish to fry, they say. Bigger worries.
Interesting. Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, I don't want to fight more than I fucking have to. Combat's terrible.
Here you go. Buy yourself something nice. I suggest soap.
Lol.
Oh, thank you, mister. Thank you. What is it?
Sweet. I got an achievement for that. Okay, so let's change. I can't change those here. What about now? No. Let me get out of the marketplace. How about now? Here we go. We change back into our police uniform. Police officer. Okay, so we need to go Clay Street, Central Miners End. So we need to go to our east. Wait. Yeah, east. I'm not good at following directions in real life either. And then turn north when I get to the street. Did I go too far? Oh yeah, I did, but that's okay. That's alright. You still on Clay Street? Sure am. Backyard boys. Did I pass it? Is it these guys? Here we go.
I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
Oh, there's another one. Ouch.
Get ready for some pain. I'll put you 6 feet.
Okay. Didn't affect him. That's unfortunate.
You can overcome the brute now.
Dang it. Missed opportunity. Hey there, sir.
No more crime for you.
Whoa.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, come on. Will you fucking move? Jesus.
I'm coming.
Don't cry. No more crime for you until next month. Don't cry, you'll live.
Whoa. Oops.
Oh, you killed him.
Well. Whoa.
Time to knock this guy out.
I hate the combat in this game. I hate it.
Snuff's ready.
Please be done.
Take a rest, my friend.
Damn it. The amount of clothes this guy has on. Okay. Not moving.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Well, I didn't mean to kill him, but whatever.
Okay, I give up.
And here we are, Miss Sevigny. A place where we can talk about all your recent activities. We have a nice profile on you.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Is there nothing you didn't do, Miss Sevigny? Thieve for the gang, break into the Armor Capello office, kill Niccolo Detti?
What? Kill? I didn't kill nobody. No, How?
So you admit the rest. I suppose you won't mind explaining some things to me then.
Clever. Hate combat. I hate the combat. I hope I don't have to do any more today. Strange locket. Double-sided jacket. Felicia Savinia is a burglar and a thief in her mid-20s. Her claw marks on her torn trouser leg from when she clumsily fled the scene of the crime at Armor Capello. She has a locket that conceals a lockpick. Her jacket is double-sided. She is ready to vanish discreetly at the slightest alert, as if she were never here at all. I think that's the one. Let's see. What is this one? She's proud of her trade and is showing it off, but only to the trained eye.
You were in the Armor Capello office yesterday evening, Miss Sevigny. The same place that Niccolo Detti was found dead today. What happened?
How would you know? You can't prove anything?
It's written all over you, Miss Sevigny. I presume you did not intend your evening to end with a fall over the railing and a fracas with felines.
Fracas.
Need I continue?
Zut alors. It was just a job, nothing else. I was asked to come. Here, see for yourself. I don't know who hired me, but I think they wanted to pin the crime on me. Oh, Nicola.
When were you offered this job?
Ah, mon Dieu. I don't remember precisely. I think the letter arrived around 9:30 in the evening. It sounded tricky.
Wow.
The money was good.
And you arrived at the office?
Perhaps 45 minutes later. I am very good, sir. I was in and out in 5 minutes.
I don't like lies.
No, wait. Okay. It took 15 minutes. All right? Still impressive, no?
You knew Mr. Detti, how?
Niccolo and I grew up together. I hadn't seen him in years, then ran into him on the street, smiling with some.
I knew it.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Wait, until I found him dead yesterday. That same woman was there, too. It can't be coincidence.
You saw a woman in the office?
Mm-hmm. She started screaming, so I slammed the safe door and ran when I saw a guard coming.
Your thieving days may well be over, Miss Sevigny. Until this matter is resolved, you will remain here. Good day.
Okay. So, we've got her testimony. And we've got updates. Oh, here's the letter. Miss Sevigny, I am in need of urgent assistance from someone with a mastery of the burgling arts. You are to enter the Armor Capello office tonight at 10:15 p.m. via the back door. I will leave it open for you. You are then to proceed next door to a large decorated safe. That is your target. You must have it open as fast as possible. Do not take anything from the office and leave after the safe is open. The compensation for the job will be more than generous. A down payment is attached. What was added? Okay, Felicia. So she opens the safe. Nicola was already dead inside. I think it was the wife. The wife who conveniently doesn't remember shit anymore. All right. Let's go talk to this dude first. We go talk to the wife. I am prepared to blame the wife, though. She was having an affair, or on the pretense of an affair.
Another question?
Okay. So that's
Mr.
what-
Capello, have you anything to say about the burglar's claims?
Not a whit. The woman is a liar and a criminal. I don't give it the slightest credence, and neither should you.
Wow. Alright. Come on here. See what she's not going to tell us this time.
What exactly was her relationship with Niccolo Detti?
Who? What are you talking about?
Why, you're claiming not to know him now?
Hated her music and an enthusiastic artist. Your marriage to Basilio could not have offered all you needed. And then about 6 months ago, you met Niccolo Detti. There was a spark. You started to see each other. It brought passion back into your life.
How could you?
That's right, bitch.
Your tryst didn't go unnoticed. Felicia 7 years spotted you with Niccolo, but rather than cease your affair, you took care to avoid the public eye. You started working with your husband at the office and met your lover there in the evening after Basilio departed. Billy would not notice, and you hoped neither would your husband. Do I have this right, Sir?
Yes. I love Basilio, I truly do. But his first passion is his work. I respect that, but it left me adrift. Niccolo. Oh, sweet Niccolo. He was the man I needed. If he had had any other name, I would have talked to Basilio. But he was a Detti.
And your husband suspected something.
I think he did. He asked questions. Billy's schedule was moved forwards here. Yes. Yes, he's...
So do we think she killed him? Or that no, I think she killed him. Because in the old-fashioned times, they used to say that poison was a woman's weapon. I think he maybe... Well, I guess we didn't find poison in the wine, but the foaming at the mouth... He said it... I mean, in the thing it says it's just slight intoxication, but it seems more than that.
And thus we arrive at the heart of the matter. How did Mr. Detti end up
Puppy's draining.
safe?
I do not know.
Madam,
I don't know anything about his death.
are you sure this is how you wish to proceed?
It is the truth. Please, just leave me be.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we won the challenge. Let's go back and talk to Basilio, and then we also want to go back and talk to Billy dear. This one.
Were you aware of this, Mr. Capello? Of the relationship between your wife and Niccolo Detti?
Enough! I will not hear it. Augusta is an impressionable woman feeling the stress of this horrible situation. She does not understand what she's saying.
I see. So, you think...
I think that if you want to help, you should stop bothering my wife and find the criminal responsible.
I will return.
Interesting. Okay, so let's go talk to Billy real quick, and then we'll accuse someone. I'm leaning towards the wife, but I don't know. After that testimony she just gave, maybe she didn't. Maybe Basilio killed him and left him there for her to find. But it seemed like they were enjoying a glass of wine before Felicia showed up. I don't know. Okay, I need to go this way and east. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
I don't know.
Could this
There we
be
go.
the burglar you saw yesterday?
That's her. So what's our plan? How do we get her? If you can afford to give me 20 minutes, my
A
uncle...
large net.
Yes, Annette. I'll go and get one now, Billy, and you stay to guard the office.
Well, he was useless. But we haven't collected all the evidence. What am I missing? I wanted to like use the keys or the safe combination for something. It's really bugging me that I haven't found everything. Make one more sweep, I guess, and then just call it, even though I didn't find all the evidence. Breaks my heart. No. Nothing new there. I think he's just sitting on this rope and we don't even question it.
Why do I get the worst jobs?
I have a feeling that I missed something in this back alleyway, but or like, I don't know.
I swear I just saw a lion out there on the railing.
A lion. Oh, right. Whoops. Whoops. Cats are gone. Nothing. The heck is this last piece of evidence? It's just stones. I heard a cat. Didn't see one, but the guy there again.
Help me, please.
Why don't you go ask your fellow coppers?
No. He's no help. German shoemaker. I am finding nothing. Oh, little kids. Genius. I don't have my child informants yet. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to give it up. Disappointingly. I try very hard to get all of the evidence, and most of the time, I would say I'm successful. But not this time. Oh well. Okay, so is there anything more for me to say to any of the suspects? Try and then we make a judgment. Kind of. Duly accused. Oh, different interrogations going on there. Oh, is she downstairs too? Where? Where did Felicia go? Did I just totally walk by her and not see her? There's a different thing happening there. Maybe I don't have the opportunity to question her anymore. It bothers me that there's so much blood on the walls of the interrogation rooms. Alright, she disappeared. Do we think it was the woman or the man? She looked shocked. Augusta looked shocked when presented with Felicia's picture, but says that she doesn't remember if it was her. It's still red, so I should be able to talk to somebody about it.
May I ask you something? Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Why can I still do something with that? I've already asked. Who else was there to ask? We asked Billy. I think. Wait. I'm just gonna double check to see if it's Billy we need to be presenting this to. We can fast travel back here, so it's fine. I think he runs so funny. Like really flat-footed. And his arms are like so funny looking.
I'm gonna catch the criminal myself. But later.
You're not doing shit. There's no one left to ask, is there? He's got nothing to say. I talked to Augusta. There's no one else. I don't know where Felicia went. She by Felicia'd me. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to think. Wait, is there? That's the archives. That's the missus. I think there's just more offices over here, but Chief Inspector, we can't go in there. Evidence room, which we've never been able to use. These desks.
So much work, so little time.
Guy's useless. That's not Felicia. I already went in all of these.
familiar to you. Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Alright, John's gonna get mad at me in a minute.
I'm back.
I genuinely don't know where she went. She disappeared. Right, she's not down here. Only one down here is that dude. Alright, I'm gonna accuse him. J'accuse!
I believe that I have found the truth, Mr. Capello, and that truth does not show you in a good light.
And here I thought I had found a bright mind. Why would I need to kill Niccolo Detti?
It's simple.
Okay, so where is where the heck is this one?
You knew about Niccolo and Augusta. You loved her, and the Detti and Capello conflict is well known. You had to protect your family's reputation.
Ha! Any simpleton can find reasons for me.
I think it was probably the wife and I made a mistake, but
No, it takes a special time to concoct an imaginary dalliance too. How do you believe I guilty? Just throw him in the safe.
That could have sufficed. Niccolo may have been unconscious, and you admitted you had full access to your office for most of the day. Or you could have changed the code during the day, then arrived unannounced in the evening to leave him nowhere better to hide.
And why on earth would I do that?
To get rid of a Detti? To force a confrontation with your wife? Either seems entirely plausible.
To you, perhaps. But how would I even know when to do it, huh?
this one?
You planned this. Billy's time of work was changed. You met the detectives. You planned when it would happen to the minute.
Indeed. How very convenient. Except the detective was my client, and I moved.
I think I'm wrong. I think it was the woman.
Because I was worried about Augusta. Young man, if your mind were applied to something useful, you could truly be something.
Well,
The game is over, Mr. Capello, and today you lost.
You may think so, but just wait until my lawyer arrives. The police might see things different.
Perhaps, but the truth is the truth. My work here is done.
I feel bad. I think it was the wife.
We did all that work, and in the end, nothing about this case changed.
Ah, John's upset. Sherry would be a terrible police officer, but he sure knows how to play the role, bro. I don't agree with the decision to arrest Basilio. He didn't seem a jealous man, or at least one capable. I was probably the woman. It's fine. I still don't know what happened to Felicia. But either way, I guess we're done with the iron coffin. Let's just go by a news seller. I think there's one by this church over here. So there's like a whole ass marketplace over here. This side.
Extra, extra! Interested in some Cordola news?
We have two.
Check the front page.
All right, let's read the news. Murderer sings a cappello. As Basilio Capello stood before the judge on the first day of his trial, he never looked more alone. Accused of the murder of Niccolo Detti A rival found dead in a safe at the Armo Capello office, the facts seem overwhelmingly against him. Despite strong support from the broader Capello family, the one person who could provide him with an alibi, his wife Augusta, has declined to accompany him to the hearings. With tensions flaring between the Daddies and Capellos, Mr. Capello has been moved to a more secure location until his fate has decided. What was this? Oh, this was from the last one, the siren song. After murdering 3 sailors in cold blood, the Cordona mermaid has been caught, but these are murky waters. Per a police source, Elisa Esposto targeted these 3 men because they had previously abused her. After poisoning the victim's wine, the mermaid would seduce her target and watch as he drank it before letting them drown in order to hide her crime. The authorities must again thank young Mr. Sherlock Holmes, who noticed a pattern of murder among what seemed like tragic accidents. Well, once again, I don't feel great about the decisions I made, but that was another case. Wrapped up the Iron Coffin. Next time I play won't be for 2 weeks. I might stream again before then, but it'll probably be just Rogue Legacy 2. I probably won't stream anymore Sherlock, so for a while. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.